Greetings again. Nani ndina vhuṱanzi mara ndi khou sokou pfha uri zwine nda khou ṱoḓa u amba zwone zwono ambiwa zwoṱhe mara ndi ḓo isa phanḓa. So na nṋe ndo vha muthu ane ndi tshi khou thoma first year yanga a zwi ngo tou vha zwithu zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa. Ndo vha ndi khou ṱangana nazwo kana zwone zwo vha zwi khou ṱangana na nṋe mara ho vha na muṱangano muṱangano wone wo wone. And you know, I used to hate men of God. What about you from the programming first year? Did you have Bengalu? What you read the class in was a page in 30 minutes, and get you speaking. I'm still processing. I remember calling my mom around 3. Dari, I want to quit computer science. Nursing college. And she was like, quit. I thought to Rebago can't and whatnot, but she was like, quit and come back home. So with that quit, nikufuna ngamanda makungoambiwa pulse yaba ori ono bveledza vhathu vanzhi amtukana mutuko otoraro zwino huna zwina ngotozipesa uri vutshiloni una vhathu vhane na sa tangana navo. You will never be where God wants you to be, right? I met my sister here, right, there at Univen. She introduced me to this other tutorial, and only what tutorial he used to oppress us, right? Right, we just open a Bible verse. Alright, so we just open a verse, and then that is a zishoni we miss a chanda chango rende mwawawo. Proud. But then he introduced me to a man of God, wise man blessed. Then through his teachings, bangwe ba batho ba kotodore re ba bezanda re ba rabelele mara ngama ipfi na milaedza ine ya ba ikho funziwa kerekeni ḓuvha ḽiṅwe na ḽiṅwe vhutshilo ha muthu vhu ya kona u ṱuwa ha shanduka. So these are the time we got in the tutorial. Ola onara wa one, he texted me and he said, I think you can be one of the best students in computer science. What are you talking? Because ndikotangana niso ndikomwada quiz ndikubya ndo wana 0. You know, iko you contribute ka semester maka and you think I will be the best student. How? Right. So a man of God once gave us this teaching, or you know what? Faith goes around with deeds, right? Iyapaka book of James, chapter 2, verse 14. It says, what good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? So, mratuanga pelani ojiambore, eno ya fera metric, right? Then Achumera, he didn't even apply at college because he knows, or I'm going to varsity. And kabatu banema boniba kuchira in a normal life. The kwambore mutongwaro anokongwada metric rabiri uto the apply na the TVET. That's what we believe in. Mara ovana rutendo ri mudzimu bakumubvisa from level 1 vamwisa une akotoya on, right? So through the teachings, the wise men blessed and all that. Oya havana chanduko vutshiloni yanga. Okay, programming ndova ndikoifeira tingo qualify zwavhuḓi, but then I went and write exam. Vastundrabelela just through his teaching. I was practicing what he was preaching, right? I went there and write exam. I got 98, right? That was a moment when the Jubonori, it all goes with God. Ararina zamu dhimisanga ini mune aunana china chishina tachado chimbira zvidotonga zvikuchimbira mara azvinga dochimbira nga pace yone. So sakaradzi yangu zviambore nga second year yawe she was moving. We were moving. We were moving, right? So moving from second year, the man of God approached me and he said, I want you to be the tutor for first year programming. The same very module that I was struggling with, I was now excelling in it. And as I'm standing right here, you are seeing a programmer. If you have any technical problem, I'm here. I'm here. So here comes finally, Ono Dizriamba, we were the only 2 students who got distinctions in all modules, and not just distinctions, when I 75, yabana dzimwe. Dziyapambana. So second year comes, obona modulo nara with artificial intelligence, right? Yeah, was the boring second year we return. Would you go when was satakazi? So ndaumbura mdinda wa mzimu bachikwamba mapongo auri upi consider it pure, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Like ndandichidibutsuri ndi struggle ani academically ndichirabira mzimu 24/7. Havana mutu ane ukusukudichirera ukuyomwarabyo wana 8 nendo wana 5 asphali stoba safari. So amapungo aya ampata uri, you know, ningaba niko struggle kai season na bakayizino mara mzimu bakona umuvisa mutu from point 1 to point B. So kayino ni third year yanga modulu wena ndo nwala ndawana maragazanthesa oba modulu nera obedza professional issues in computing exam ndo ndangwala ndawana 98%. Final average yangeno combine wana semester ya mpa 91, right? So AI, the same very module that I was struggling with, the kwambo auto struggle. Anone ndaza ko struggle and azuna ifi struggling this is tukunga month. So I went and write that exam. I remember before I go to write that exam, Robana session na service no I must excel academically. Chikoroni again. Wunja batu babango ya 10. Riapalani mdindo mzimu bo risumbedzori. You know, ningari nichikorabira mzimu bani sumbedzori. Varani nichera urumbu rupiyo. And ndi kutota muturi wa mzimu rendo wela kabatu bane. Ezo suzo ya zaiti ya kane. Ndazumwala pasuri. Ndikotio bada ndichera urumbu rupiyo. But then ndichumbuluri mutu anenda komobalera wo modulo haripiti bambire. Ndi abala ba AI wo moyo. Ndapfandi na imwe doubt uri I should not follow this. Let me just go through the entire content. Right? But then at the same very time ndichumbura maifi mdindo mzimu bamadisa ndadivudzuri ne atitendi kuri wo moyo baita zvipiyo nanditenda kazve mdindo wa mzimu vamba zvone ngauri vana butanzi mzimu vomuvona, right? So I just covered the content yandari ndikorabera mzimu vansumbedza ndayandangwara exam ndaviya ndowana 91%, right? When we like when I thought God is done, like the moment I got my results, I got an offer from UJ to study BSc honors in computer sciences, that side, right? So I rejected them. You see, when you start to move with God, you choose. You don't fight for them. They fight for you. UL sent me an email, I rejected them. Yes, because I wanted to be with my sister here at Univen. Right? So, Nazozo admit to Univen. Remember, Univen here Kombore, they got 250 applicants. It's our honors, and they only need 10 students. Car honors. Yes. From 250 to 10. That the one and we are not just a part of those people. We are leading. Yes, I'm standing in the front and she's following, right? So you know they use academic excellence, so you understand what standing in the front means, right? Yeah, one average zotamba. We were mooring. So ngani ya maifi matukutuku ndi toto libwa mdindo mzimu kazote. So bampatangazo banchincha now really believe, or you know what, God exists, He's coming back for us, right? But then kunyungunisia namureza hapo noni ka James chapter 2 don't know dibara, but I feel like this Bible verse has, right? So it says, what good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? If you believe in something, practice it. God will show. Thank you very much.
Ignite Nations with the Ignited One Blessed. Igniting nations and worth listening to.